afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain tonight. We gonna let it rain tonight. We gonna let it just like the sunrise. We gonna let it rain. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain tonight. We gonna let it rain tonight. We gonna let it just like the sunrise. We gonna let it rain.
Well, welcome everyone to today's Sunday stream. It's not SnowRunner, so we are in here with doing some Truckers MP. So hopefully we have a good time. Toenail will not be joining us today, but I finally got my Euro truck working again. It was busted. I don't know why it wouldn't work with Truckers MP. Kept telling me that it couldn't find the installation. So I totally reinstalled it, so hopefully it'll work better. Maybe that was why I was crashing in the past. That I'm not sure. Oh, look at this. Guy's got a double. Got a giant truck there. Probably like a Volvo or something. But anyways, so we're going to be in this Scania. I believe I used this one last time. I don't know. It's my, my go-to truck, I should say. We're not really sure where we're headed today, so let's check the map to start. Well, let me get, there we go, Spotify going. Alright, freight market. I can't do external contracts because it keeps crashing, and I don't think they're supported right now because it's on a different, oh, that's way too far that way. Kind of want to go to the left if we can. Oh, that would be some skills there. Maybe we'll try, I don't know. Come on, there's nothing far that way? No, of course not. Okay. So I guess we'll take this to Luxembourg. Yeah. That might do. Where is this one going? Man, I just don't know. I don't know if I want to hit that one for the first thing. A double trailer like that. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go to Luxembourg. That's simple enough. Oh, his trailer disappeared. That's unfortunate. Okay. So let's get out of here.
Turn right.
Ooh. Steering is not normal. It definitely feels like it's not as touchy. Alright. Well, hopefully we don't crash or anything. I don't know. It's kind of... It's definitely not as sensitive as it used to be. Hey, Avocado, how are you? Welcome. Garrett, welcome. How are you?
Exit now. Keep right.
I gotta read what you're saying, Avocado, but I'm focused. So I don't crash. I feel like I haven't been here in like a month.
Right.
It might be possible, Avocado. I don't know. Ooh, come on. Yeah, I might have to turn my steering sensitivity up. This is not what I like.
Turn right.
Will Miller roll it? You know what, Garrett? I don't want to say I won't because it has happened. It has happened. All right, but Toenail's not here, so now I'm not. You know, I won't be nervous or anything. When we're driving together, it makes me nervous. I gotta make sure I'm on my A game. And then I end up crashing anyway, so. You're doing good, Avocado? Well, that's good to hear. Yeah, I'm doing great. Okay. So yeah, we're going to Luxembourg. Luxembourg? Alright. Hooking everything up. Now it's Will Miller swerve it. Well, that's, you know what, that's possible. Okay, before we get moving, let me see if I turn up the sensitivity. I just hope it doesn't break anything, because braking intensity, well, we're going to turn that up a little bit. Is it not in the... Maybe it's in controls. Steer sensitivity. Let's bump it up just a little bit. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's a little better. Yeah, I don't know. But my camera's freaking out. Why does it do this? Why can I just not play a game and not have any issues?
Turn left.
I don't know why, but with my controller, whenever I do this, it always jerks the camera all around like that. All right, coming in hot. We're SnowRunner. We're not doing SnowRunner today. Last week, Toenail and I tried to do Euro Truck, but my game was broke. Like, it just... Truckers MP would not load, and it kept telling me that the installation was missing. Well, I almost hit that guardrail with the trailer. So we weren't able to. We did SnowRunner. We're going to take a break from SnowRunner this week. I mean, the game's fun, and I like playing it, but I got to change it up. I got to.
Now.
Definitely have to. Ooh. Why are you stopping, man? Come on, is your truck not strong enough? Why are they getting all the way over? Ooh, what are you doing? Come on, man. Okay. This is gonna be fun. I already see this. He didn't use his blinker. Well, I mean, I'm not the police, but he is like, he's straddling the line. That's for sure. He almost drove into my lane. He is straddling the two lines. This guy, and now he's honking at the other guy.
Keep
wow,
right,
this just...
And then exit right.
Typical. And he was in the wrong lane for his exit.
Right.
Idiot. These people.
Turn right.
Is he drunk? He might be drunk. You know what? He might be. Why is all this not yellow? If I never went left out of this. Oh, man. Alrighty. Yep. Camera's very touchy as well. So
Keep right.
steering
And
wasn't
then
as
exit
sensitive, and now this guy. I don't even think he's looking. I don't think he's looking. I think that's our problem here.
Right.
I think he is just driving. Like,
Go straight
doesn't
on.
even care who's behind him. Doesn't even care.
Keep right.
He's using the wrong blinker. Well. I don't know if he knows where he's going. He shouldn't be driving a double, I can tell you that. That is way too skilled for that man. I mean, I skipped the double because I haven't played this game in a couple months, so I want to make sure that I can still drive. I got to get used to it again. And I don't know why, but American Truck Sim is not so touchy with my controller. So I don't know if it's just like a bug in Euro or something, but I don't know. Get the wee woo. I mean, there is mods here. Mods and admins that drive around. Alright, this guy, I don't know why he's like way over there. I'm gonna try to pass him. He's running a single axle truck. He just hit me. He just hit me. He's running a single axle truck to pull a double like that. A train. What? That guy doesn't know what he's doing. He's trying to make too much money with a small truck. Okay. Now we're away from him, so now we're good. Now it's just my skilled driving. Pretty sure this is an exit. I don't think that guy knew that that he had blinkers or mirrors. The guy's on crack or he's drinking and driving, yeah. 100%. Or maybe he's streaming and he's just not paying attention. I mean, I rear-ended somebody in this game, felt horrible, but I wasn't paying attention.
Keep right.
He's driving like
He's
driving like
right.
you. You drive bad? Avocado? All that 5M work doesn't make you drive
right.
better? I mean, I guess if you're keyboard cat in this game, that would be difficult. Steering wheel, you should be flawless. Controller should be pretty flawless. Although, sometimes you think that you're driving keyboard cat because by going around corners, you can't smooth into them so well. Avo drives bad 100%. Wow. It's pretty toxic. In ETS2, yeah. I mean, I could understand like having an issue backing up trailers, but I guess I should have looked before I pulled out, but I mean, driving forward really isn't that bad. But hey, your controller doesn't work with ETS2. See, I have major controller problems in this game. Like, it moves my camera around all by itself. Ooh, I probably should not be going this fast. This is how we roll it. And let me know if the game's too loud. Oh, don't blow this. Ooh. I honestly thought he was gonna run that stop sign. That's what they do here, so I really thought that's what was gonna happen. And my brake intensity is much higher, so yeah. I slow down real quick. Not as many people as I thought. I mean, this server, when I joined, it was at like 2,000 people. So I don't know where they're all at, but we are hitting a few, so that's good.
Get ready to turn left.
Man, I love having GPS. Makes it so much easier than looking down at the map the whole time.
Turn left.
See, when I turn, for some reason, my camera in the game moves weird. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Putting the pedal to the metal, though. We're gonna get this delivered. Make some big bucks. Let's see, we got 192 kilometers to go. Approximately 3 hours away, so it's like 10 minutes. So it looks like these are maybe heating and cooling units, HVAC. Not sure. Some kind of ventilation, maybe. That scares me. Driving third person in this game scares me. Because I can't tell. Can't tell where the front of the truck is. Still doing good on fuel. Full tank. Slow down. Semi in third person, yeah. And, you know, like playing GTA in third person, I could not do first. Oh, I'm going way too fast. I could not do first person. It's very difficult for me, but this game, it's simple. No problem. Good, we're at least seeing people. That's good. already over? Course break intensity. Okay, that was pretty quick, unless this is like 1 in 5 that we have to drive through. Toll things are done. I mean, in my state where I live, in Michigan, we do not have any toll roads. They're all just normal roads, but in other states, like where I have to go through toll roads when I travel, I mean, they're usually a lot nicer.
Keep right, and then exit right.
You know, they're bringing in money on that section of road, so.
Exit right. Turn right.
You think New York City has them basing off of GTA 4? Yeah, it probably does. But, yep, most big cities will have some sort of toll road somewhere. Or typically bridges could be tolls. Because some bridges are not owned by the city or state.
Keep right,
is 9.
and then turn right.
Ooh, Luxembourg, alright. Looks like I've never even been here.
Turn right.
I have driven down this road. Luxembourg discovered. So it looks like we might have a dealership, most likely a recruiting agency.
Exit now.
So I'll have to drive by those just to make sure that they unlock. And we are
Go straight on.
on the back side of this town.
Keep right.
Holy
turn
crap.
right.
That guy was not there on my screen.
Turn right.
I seen his name come up, but that was it. Like, he was not there. I mean, obviously you guys seen that.
Keep right, and then turn right.
He must have just been spawning in right when I passed. Or lag, yeah. Or that.
It's all over now.
It's all over now, alright. Okay, let's do this, that. This is easy money. Easy money. All right. Beautiful. Alright, made 17K. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see where else we can go. Thinking we're gonna try to make our way over into the UK. So we can go drive on the opposite side of the road. That's the wrong way. Wrong way. Wrong way. They're like, ooh, there we go. And I think, oh, we're here. We could pick it up right from here. Well, perfect. It worked out. It's literally the only one that's going over there.
Let's do.
Looks like I get across the bridge. It probably is getting dropped off at the rail station. Okay. Freight market. Go. Let's see, is the, ooh, it is the outside one, even easier. Great. I don't know why that the backhoe is on a larger, a longer trailer, I should say.
Hello, guys.
Ready to roll.
Okay.
Hello, colegu, drumul bun.
Okay, I'm turning that off. Oop. Oh,
Șosea umedă.
there we go. Sound, voice volume. I do not want to hear other people talking. Makes me get all confused. Alright, let's look at this thing from the outside. Yeah, see, this is on a smaller trailer than the backhoe, which is odd, because this piece of equipment's a lot larger. Alright. So we're good. Yep. Everything's looking a-okay. Pre-trip inspection is done. Let's, we're gonna make a right out of here, so we can pass that other stuff.
Turn left. Finding a new route. Keep right.
Thankfully, this trailer's not
turn right.
too long. It's like just a standard trailer. It would be bad if I hit a curb. Oh, would it? Well, I don't hit curbs. I'm a pro
Turn
driver.
right.
Perfect. Ooh, look at that. Volvo.
Okay,
Beautiful.
let's find a new route.
Found a truck dealer.
Turn right.
Good old Steeler ship. Okay, I can't see the light, but we stop and we're going. There's our recruitment agency. Perfect.
First exit.
Oh. What the
Exit
heck?
now.
Why? Why does it take... What?
Keep left.
Pretty sure it's
And
the
then
same
turn
expressway
left.
over there. I don't know why it wants me to go through here,
Turn
but
left.
we'll just follow the GPS blindly. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. See, that's what I'm talking about. My camera just... It's all cattywampus. I don't even know. This guy is backing up in the road. Come on, give it some gas. Come on, man. Just sitting there.
Get ready to turn right.
Yeah, why did it take me this way? Could have just got on the expressway on the other road. Would have been a little bit easier. Just a little. Ooh, this is a bit heavy. Just a bit.
Go straight on.
You know, I wonder if the kilometers includes the trip across the water. It might be a lot shorter. I don't know. Hey, Neek, how are you? Welcome. How's your day going? Oh, it does include it? Oh, shoot. So, this is not going to be 400 kilometers. Going to be done even sooner. A little bit tired, though? Oh, yeah. Hopefully you can get a good night's sleep.
Keep left, and then continue straight on.
Keep left.
Go straight on.
Should you join me? I mean, it's up to you. I'm just driving. About having your own truck? That I don't know. See, what I've noticed with trying to do like 2 people is that you have to get the same cities, and like Toenail and I always struggled with it. So yeah, and then I'll probably be going like another maybe 45 minutes. Maybe a little less. A truck coming up. Hopefully he passes me. At least we're starting to see some traffic now. Makes it nice.
Keep left, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Oh, I get so nervous when they're like right behind me like this. This is when I make a mistake, crash into the guardrail, something else that's stupid. Okay. Pass me. Oh yeah, he was coming in too hot. He slowed down. AI in GTA 5 makes you go re. Oh, does it? I think AI in most games are pretty bad. Oh, this guy's probably getting all nervous. Hot air balloons in the sky. Never noticed those. Sunflower farm. Interesting. So I like Euro Truck better than ATS because ATS they've only done the desert states. It's just all desert. I mean, I guess they did north, like Oregon, so. I don't know. It just, to me, it's always just desert. That's where I always drive. They are. You know, yeah, they're, I mean, supposedly they're going to be doing the entire country. But the game's been out like 4 or 5 years, I think. And
right.
Yeah, they're not that far.
Exit right.
But I mean, I'd like to, you know, see the East Coast in that game. Like, I think that would be pretty cool. A lot more technical than out west. This is the lane. Is it? It is. That was sketchy. Glad I left that guy enough room to get over, dang. Desert is easy to design. It is, yeah. That it is. Yeah, like New York would be cool. Maine, you know, all them states. Pennsylvania. They're not places I would ever move to, but I wouldn't mind doing some Euro trucking. How am I still on this road? Indiana, Michigan. Yeah. So I mean, like all these, because like Michigan's definitely not desert. Guy's got a nice truck. Matching trailer. Bang. I could drive by my house if they made it in ATS. Yeah, I'm sure my town wouldn't even come up on the game. It's way too small. I live in farm country. Ooh, that was close. He made me jump. He made me jump. don't know what happened there. Same here, yeah. I mean, I like living in a smaller town. Cities are not my thing. That's probably why I enjoy PD so much in GTA, just because it's so different from where I live. Oh god, there is a line of traffic. Glad I'm not getting on. His internet? Well, yeah. You know, it could be mine too, because I am so much like farther from the area. Like, this is a EU server. So I mean, it could be me.
Keep right.
But I doubt it, because my internet's pretty good. City is cool. Yeah, I mean, it's cool in a game. I mean, yeah. If you enjoy city life, that's great too, but it's just not for me. I don't like being around so many people. I'd rather be out in the country where I can do what I want, when I want, not have neighbors. It's the best. Whoa, look at that guy hauling 2 boats. Dang. Okay. This is gonna be fun. We're going. Oh, thank you, camera. Thanks for being like that. I even have my blinker on the wrong way. That's great. That's great. So many people. This is when I screw up. This is when I'll crash. Because I get nervous when there's this many people around me. I don't want to mess up, run into them. They get all crazy. I think I'm doing it on purpose. Oh, nice. Nice. You hate when it gets busy? You're telling me. I just get nervous. Like, I mean, I remember that one time that Toenail and I were driving and it got super busy, and then I made one mistake and sideswiped a guy, then he followed us for like 10 minutes. I don't know if that was a stream or not. And then there was another time that we missed a turn, so we cut it over like that guy just did. Then we had 2 guys following us, and they started blocking in Toenail. And that one definitely was not streamed, I know that. But, oh, there's a lot of people over here. A lot of people. Getting busy, y'all. I don't know why we're all stopping. Well, that guy's in a car. You know what? I've never driven around a car. I actually have. Whoa. I actually have one. Wow, this is actually kind of confusing where we're going. What server am I on? I think it's number 2. When I joined, there was like 2,000 people in it, so, and the other one only had like 100 or something. So I would assume it's probably one of those. If it's still like close to like 2,000. Man, talk about an area to be. This is just all cut up, man. Is that 1,500 something? Yeah, that sounds it. Yeah, I think it's number 2. Yeah. Simulator 2. That sounds like it. Wait. Wow, I'm just so confused. I don't know what's going on. What are we doing? Go. Go. Go, dash cam, go. Jeez. Dude, and you are popcorn.
Reroute.
Oh, what are you doing? That stupid white car. Jesus. Pretty sure we're in a no collision, yeah. Whew, okay, going to Dover.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Alright, I don't think... Yeah, we're 6 kilometers out of here. No, it's not far. Come on, white car, you better move. Cutting. Oh, it is. I forgot. It's left side. Well, I can't tab out of the game. That's the problem. It'll crash. It's so hard to drive on the right-hand side of the road. What, like in the like in GTA and stuff?
Right.
Are you talking about what? What are you talking about, avocado? Like IRL? No, it's the easiest thing in the world. The right, I mean, it literally is in the name, right-hand side. Key, how are you doing? Welcome.
Turn right.
It's hard for us to drive on the left. Yeah, you're telling me. I don't know, we've had this discussion before, and I don't think there's many countries that drive on the left, so many areas of the world. Right side of the road is right, left side of the road is wrong. Exactly. Thank you, Neek. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm going. I don't care. Yo.
Get ready to turn right.
What does this say? Duck in a truck?
Turn right.
Interesting.
It was a nice ride.
It was a nice ride. Thank you, GPS. Alright, where do you need it? Oh, what? The tires on the trailer are turning? Well, that makes it more difficult. Why? Why did they give me trailer tires that turn? How does that even make sense? Is that how they are in Europe? Like, do trailer tires actually turn like that? That's not something that's very... I mean, we do have these in the US that do that. But usually they're like really, really, really long trailers. Just awkward. Are you kidding me? Alright. Pull up again. UK looks boring? I don't think it looks boring. There we... Nope. Are you kidding me? I was actually in it. I'm struggling. It's this rear steer. Alright, let's try it again. I wonder if there's a way to turn off the rear steer on this trailer. There we go. Ah, man. Alright, 21,000. That's what I'm talking about. No. We don't. Ooh. How far away is that? Did it even tell me? No. Oh yeah, here it is. 386. I guess I'll take that one. I mean, that's a cool piece of equipment. Oh, my trailer's ready? Oh. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's a track to a excavator. Or possibly a crane.
Okay, here we go.
Why does UK look plain? I mean, we literally haven't even drove through the UK, so you can't say that. Alright, does this one... Okay, good. These trailer tires, or yeah, trailer tires don't turn. You can't even start in Dover. See, that's the problem. Like, even when Toenail and I do this, it, like, you can't get the same loads, or, like, it's really difficult playing with two people. Now, the new update, I haven't actually played it, that has multiplayer through Euro Truck and ATS. That might allow, like, that kind of stuff. But we'll probably do this trip, and then I don't know how long that'll... Are you kidding me? You guys weren't even telling me that I was on the wrong side of the road. Come on.
Get ready to turn left.
That's why that guy was sitting there honking. And I was following the leader here. Thanks, Avocado. I appreciate it. Where's the uniqueness in the UK? Well, we didn't drive through the UK. We're literally at the port. Well, the uniqueness, I guess, so far would be left-hand side driving, making it very difficult. Obviously, the guy in front of me is used to driving on the right side of the road. Remember, it is literally in the name, right side of the road. Okay. How do we get up here? Do we just drive up this thing? So weird. Okay.
Recomputing.
Why is it even left side? What does it have? You gotta ask Avocado that. I don't know why they drive on the left side of the road. Yeah, these ports are really backwards. Really.
Finding a new route.
Oh my god. Alright, we're good. Because the UK laws told me drive on the left, you don't know. So there's no, like, I mean, does it prevent accidents or something? Or it's just that's how it is. I mean, it's got to be hard in, like, GTA. Especially if IRL, that's how it is. Which it is. Then to change for a game, that would be pretty difficult. There are a lot of people here. Callius.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Oh, God.
Exit right.
Roundabouts and semi-trucks, not great. Stop snitching. I'm gonna snitch. At first it was very hard, yeah. I believe it. I remember when I used to patrol a Deacon. He's from the UK. And even in by them and stuff, he would drive on the wrong side sometimes. Like if he wasn't paying attention. Okay. Oh, look at that guy. Nice job, buddy. Nice job. Oh, it's very busy in this area.
Keep left.
Keeping left. Yeah, there's a guy with a boat.
Exit left.
Let's see, we got 300 kilometers to go. Oh, it should be perfect. Perfect end of the day. Oh, you know what? Let's get some fuel because it's getting
Okay,
pretty
let's
low.
find a new route.
Not too bad, but I'd hate to run out. Press E. All right, and then A to fill. Well, that's filling up. Check over. Okay, everything's good. Tie downs look good. $400 for fuel. And we're off. So nothing too crazy today. I mean, that guy that was jackknife, that was like the craziest thing we've seen. Oh, that one day that Toenail and I were playing, it was crazy in here. We had like, that one guy was blocking the road, couldn't let anyone through. Crazy. Brandon, I am on server 2. But after this trip, then I'm going to be heading out, so. It's a beautiful day, and I'm going to have dinner. I'm going to go have some ribs. So yeah, I mean, maybe like 15 minutes. And I can't tab out because it'll crash my game. It's one reason I wish that ETS would work better on my computer, but I don't know if anyone else has that issue, but when I tab out, it crashes. So I can't tab out.
Keep right.
Ooh, that is a paragraph to read. Should I read and drive? I don't know. It's sketchy.
Keep left.
You're telling me that driving on the left-hand side of the road cuts down on traffic congestion? Well, I read it. I just wasn't going to read it out loud because that's when I'll mess up. That's... I wonder if they just picked one, like left or right. Like if they just said, should we be on the left or right side of the road? Okay, we're going on the left side. I mean, because even when you think about it, even back in the day, like before cars, so before the 1900s, when it was still horse and buggy, maybe it's just in my area, because we still have, we have Amish in my area where I live, and they typically sit on the left-hand side of the vehicle, like I'm sitting, to control their horse. And even back in the day, that's how it was, just like when you play like Red Dead. So, I don't know. You were told it was something about the horses and carts? Ask Stubby. Right side, left side, middle. Basically, right in your heart. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm just thinking that, like, at least around where I live, and I'd assume that it hasn't changed,
Keep left.
is
And
that
then
they
continue straight on.
control horses on the left side, too. Or the middle. I mean, I haven't seen that if it's like a single
Go
rider.
straight on.
I think every time we play this game, we get into this conversation. On the left or right side of the road. So how many countries drive on the left side? How about that? Yep, time to Google, exactly. $78, and how many countries are in the world? There's no way there's like 100. You don't know? Well, come on, Avocado, you're still in school. I don't know this stuff. I haven't went to school in a long time. And I dropped out of
Go straight
college,
on.
so. Or university, whatever you want to call it. 76 countries, approximately 2/3 of the
Keep
global
left,
population
and then
drive on the
continue
right
straight
side
on.
of the street.
Go
Going
straight on.
yeah. All in all, 163 countries and territories have right-hand drive traffic, while vehicles use the left side in 76 countries. Yeah, so 1/3 drives on the left and 2/3 drive on the right. Okay. That's more than I thought, to be honest. I did not think it was that large. I was figuring it was going to be like 5%. Yeah. Well, UK owned or UK governed? Or like under the Queen, I guess, would be. I don't know if they would. Because Canada's not under UK rule, right? They're just under the Queen. I don't know. That's where I get all confused. I think we've had this discussion as well.
Keep left.
It's a total of 195 countries in the world. What is that? That's a grass growing through the road. Okay. Oh yeah? I mean, I take no offense. Yep. This is why I didn't do geography in school. Yeah. I think we had to take a geography class. But I don't know if we learned a lot about other countries and stuff. I know we had to learn about, like, the states in the U.S. and we had to name all the... What is that guy doing? What is that guy doing? Dude, you're not in the right country to be driving on that side of the road. Just saying. We had to learn the capitals of every state and all the states. This looks like, well, it is. That's where I'm going, is the Netherlands. I forget, Rotterdam, I think, is what it said. You learned about Canada. I think I learned about Canada too. Yeah, Rotterdam. I thought. Wait, am I saying it wrong? Is that not how you say it? Canada Trucking Sim coming soon. Yeah, I'm sure they're on it. They want to make one for Canada. Wait a minute, you're telling me I am saying it wrong? Well,
Right.
I mean, that's what it says, though. Rotterdam. Okay, we're going here so we can pass this question mark. So I don't know what it is. Ooh, a Mercedes dealer. Nice. Not that I need a Mercedes.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Please, no more. All right, one more just for good time.
Turn left.
Okay. Well, now I'm going to have to Google how you say it. Because that is literally what it says on my screen. Look at it. Sound it out. Mercedes is big in the EU. It is. I mean, it's definitely not American brand. In America, those are like, you know, they're high-end vehicles. But, I mean, they might be in the UK too, or Europe. I don't know.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Where am I turning? Oh, here. I need to
Turn
say it
left.
in the Dutch accent. Okay, I'll start working on it then.
Here we are, safe and sound.
Okay, where is this one going? Oh, this one's only 40? What? It's kind of a rip-on. Oh, that guy's hauling trailers in. Okay, this sucks. I literally cannot see where to put this stupid thing. Because that guy is parked right there. I hope this is right. This guy's like trolling. Ooh, I was pretty close. There we go. Who made the... what? Subaru? Is that what that is? Subera? I don't know what that is. You trying to say Subaru? Ooh, we made it to level 36,782. Awesome. And 20k. And 20k. Not close at all? What? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to Google it. No. The first thing in Fast and Furious? Supra? Isn't that Nissan? I don't know. I don't know anything about cars. Like, legit. You're telling me it's not close at all? I feel like you guys are trolling me. Oh my goodness. Why is there so many people out here? There's like a horde of people. I'm out. I'm out, ski. Get in the VC after the stream for just a few seconds, okay. Pretty sure the Supra is... oh, what? Why is this just a little garage? I don't like it. There's not even a gas station at this one. Do I own this garage? To manage this garage, Okay, let's upgrade it. Might as well. It says Japan. I was gonna say, I think it's from Japan, yeah. Wait, maybe a Supra's from Toyota. I don't know. Alright, guy, you don't have to keep honking your horn. Okay, we don't need this. I need to just get out of this stupid thing. It is, yeah. Okay, here we go. Now I can go park over here. Google is your best friend now? Oh yeah. Imagine using Google. I thought they taught this stuff in school. Alright. Scania. Beautiful. Alright, I think that's where we are going to call it. I'm going for just under an hour and a half, so actually not that bad. I was only planning like an hour, so perfect. I don't even know how many trips we got in. I think 4. Made some money, leveled up. Definitely need more money because my bank's running pretty low in this game, so... Anyways, I want to thank you all for joining me, and let me see. Let me get on the ending screen so I can tab out and it won't break my game. Okay, it crashed. Alright, let's... Ooh, is Lime still going? We'll send you over to Lime. There we go. Please park in the parking spaces? No, I'm good. Alright, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Adrian, how are you doing? And, you Lime? Wow, Avocado, that's pretty toxic. I'll go tell him that. Anyways, thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed a Truckers MP stream and Euro Truck. Probably do SnowRunner next week. Not sure. I'll ask Toenail what he's feeling like. Yeah. And thanks again. We'll see you around, and go say hi to Lime.
Just like a spark that's breaking out, can't make a stop.